former naval officer has been sentenced for raping women he met through dating websites. One of Sean Banks' victims spoke publicly this morning after Banks was sentenced to 37 years to life. 10 News reporter Ashley DiMartino is live at the El Cajon courthouse right now with what that woman said. Ashley?
Well, Virginia, this case has grabbed national headlines since the beginning. But for the first time, one of Sean Banks' victims spoke publicly today inside a courtroom here. And she says she's still frightened and that this day continues to change her life. Now, Banks was convicted in June of rape by force and other crimes, convicted of raping the La Mesa woman in her apartment after they met on ChristianMingle.com in November of 2012, and then raping another woman that he met on Match.com back in 2009. Being called very dangerous to society by the district attorney, Banks' victim, referred to as KK throughout the case, spoke during today's sentencing, saying that she prays for Sean Banks and his family and asked the judge to give Banks the maximum sentence for his crimes. Her attorney, Gloria Allred, spoke about the dangers of online dating and said that Banks was an internet predator.
He completely climbed on top of me, and I was crying and telling him that I didn't want to have sex. He didn't listen, and he began having sex with me. I started crying harder, and at the top of my lungs I screamed please, begging him to stop. He got angry, screamed fine, and got off of me.
Katie met Banks through Christian Mingle. The other victim met him through Match.com. Millions of women use these sites with the hopes that they will meet the right person for them. The women often have no idea that many of these sites are used by dangerous sexual predators.
Now again, Sean Banks was sentenced to 37 years to life. The judge also granting a 10-year restraining order for both of Sean Banks' victims. Banks' attorney says they will appeal. We're live in El Cajon. Ashley DiMartino, 10 News.